Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be listening to this recording. My name's Paul Kay from Kay Holistic Therapy. And the question we're asking today is, why do depressed people wake up in the morning totally exhausted and feeling as if they haven't had a night's sleep at all? Well, thanks to human-given psychology, we now have a much better understanding of the sleep state and also, in particular, the dream state. Because it's the quality and the type of sleep that you're getting or not getting, as the case may be, which is why they're not getting the necessary sleep. Now, dreams are the means by which we discharge emotionally arousing introspections which we've accumulated during the course of the day. Perhaps you had an argument with somebody and it might turn into a shouting match, and you discharge a lot of that emotional energy. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. But there may be occasions where you can't do that. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's your boss shouting at you, or maybe it's an angry customer and you can't discharge a lot of that energy. So what happens is during the night, during the dream state, a lot of that negative emotional energy is discharged, and that's what the role of the dream state is. It's a safety mechanism, and it's one that basically keeps us sane. Okay. Now, depressed people, on the other hand, are basically always looking negatively, excessively negatively. Okay, this causes a backlog of emotional arousal, which they're not able to get rid of during the day, and so it leaves quite a backlog in the evening for the dream state to take care of, and it's not able to do it. And in fact, what's happening is the depressed person is spending way too long in the dream state or the REM state. Okay. During sleep, the first part is taken up by slow wave sleep, and this accounts for about 75% of our sleep. And this is a time when the body repairs and restores itself. It's the time when it strengthens the immune system, for example. It's the time when it goes about healing injuries, muscle injuries, ligament injuries, things like that. So it's a very important part of our sleep cycle, and someone who is not getting enough of the deep slow wave sleep is prone to getting problems like fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. Okay, so that's the first part. The second part is the dream state or the REM state. Now this only lasts for about 90 minutes or so, and it's when we do our emotional maintenance. But as I've already said, we have that backlog, that emotional backlog to be discharged, and what tends to happen is we go into the dream state far too early. Now what this does, it uses up a tremendous amount of energy, and it's motivational energy, which we should be using this for the repair and restoring phase, the first phase. So we go into dream state far too early, and so we're using up all this energy. So that's when in the morning we wake up so tired and shattered that we think we haven't had any sleep at all. The good news is, once you come out of that depression, once you come out of the depression, that goes back to normal, and your sleep returns to normal. You sleep better, you feel refreshed when you wake up. So this is vitally important, that we break that cycle of depression so that you're able to get that sleep that you need to restore your body and heal your body and spend less time in that dream state. I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk more about that cycle of depression and breaking it in a further video. Bye for now.